Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We closed at 317.66, down $5.96. That's 1.84%. Post-market, we seem to be down by $2. Let's take a look at what all of these numbers mean in their proper context. 317.66. Yes, this is lower than yesterday. Yes, this is lower than last Friday, but is it by much? Is it significant? Are we reaching a specific milestone? We are going to get all of these answers by looking at the chart. The two main trends we are under with Tesla is this downward trend right here. Tesla is trending down, zigzagging here, but trending down. Unless we start breaking this downward resistance, then we cannot conclude that we are outside of this trend. We are still in this trend. At the same time, we have a bullish trend. At the same time, within that big downward trend, we have a bullish trend, a smaller bullish trend that started basically around April. And this is where we are. We have the downward channel, we have the bullish channel right here, and we are at the cusp. We are right here. We are right here. So 317.66 is right here. We have a congestion zone. We are stuck between 313.13 right here and 335.73. This is the congestion zone. We are zigzagging between the two. Once we start breaking 313.13, it means that we are going to continue lower. If we break above 335.73, then outside of that congestion zone, this is what it means. We go higher, this is a buy. We go lower, this is a sell. Then we need to look at what's around those numbers. So yes, we have this downward resistance right here, and we have this bullish support right here. So when this happens, we are going to take a look at where we are regarding those two lines, the downward resistance and the bullish channel, in order to see if we are going to be impacted by those lines, because we could be continuing and zigzagging like this and then moving down here, and then this bullish channel is just going to be past us, so it won't matter to us. It won't matter to us. So we cannot say exactly what is going to happen with this and that one, but for sure, once we get outside of this bullish support, then it's going to mean that we are no longer into this bullish trend. And when we are going to get outside of this downward resistance, this is going to mean that we are no longer going down. But right now we cannot conclude anything because we don't know when we are going to get outside of this congestion zone. It could take a while. So right now we are getting closer to 313.13. So this means that we could get a sell signal soon for Tesla. So even though pretty much everything is going higher in terms of stocks, Tesla is its own company, and every company is its own company. Every company is a little bit impacted by what's happening in the market. This is positive, what's happening in the market. But Tesla is not doing so well, so we are down almost 2%. The number we need to watch is 313.13. If it happens tomorrow, we need to watch 313.13, and we need to watch this bullish channel support. See if they get broken. If both of them broken down, then we should be going down to 295. This is the first target for a short if these two lines are being broken. And then at 95, this is a quite important horizontal support. Then it's possible that we bounce on it. It's possible that we bounce on it. We are going to see if it happens that we go down to it, if there's a possibility that we bounce on it or not. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we have no stochastic. The EMI is not there either. So there is no bullishness at all on the 1 hour chart. This is just slowly going down. On the daily chart, in terms of indicators, the same thing. No stochastic over 60. The EMI is also negative. There is no sign. There is no sign yet. Even though last weekend, Tesla delivered. The first car was delivered autonomously using full self-driving to its customer. This should have made the news. This should have convinced people that Tesla stock is a great stock because it's a great company, because they have great technology. But even though this happened, there is no impact at all in the stock. And the winning condition in the stock market is to have a great company with increasing revenues, increasing cash flows, and we need that company at the same time to be breaking technical patterns, breaking congestion zone, going higher. So we need to have the two things. So Tesla's story is getting a little bit weaker with the sales in Europe and everything. And then in terms of the technicals, we see it. The technicals are not yet indicative that things are going to go higher. It's possible that things change. The stock market is all about emotions. It's all about future outlook. It's all about convincing the buyers to get in stronger than the sellers. It's all about that. Once it happens, we are going to see it. But right now, this is not there. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. When the VIX goes down, the stock market tends to go up. So VIX came down, finished a little bit higher today than where we were on Friday. On Friday, we closed at 1633. Right now, we are at 1674. So we opened up a little bit higher and then we cooled down for the rest of the day. So we are at 16. We like the VIX to be below 20. We have that. So all of this is good from that front. If we take a look at the government bonds, so the US 20 years going lower, we love this. A 10-year bond is also going lower. So this tends to help the stock market. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. We saw it happening as soon as we broke 43,339 right here. Boom. This was a buy signal and this is continuing. So this is nice. SPX is continuing higher. We had a resistance right here at 61.44. Now we are continuing. So these two indices are doing super great. NASDAQ also doing super well. Maybe some resistance is going to come at 22,829. Maybe we are going to go through. We'll see about that, but this is continuing nicely. Russell, after a break above 2170, this is pulling back a little bit, but this is a support, so all is still good for that. So all of the stock indices are basically going higher. This is a confirmation that the whole market is basically going higher, except Tesla, which is going lower. In terms of economic data that is coming, we have the ISM manufacturing PMI on Tuesday. We have some job openings. We have non-farm payrolls. Is it decreasing? We have unemployment rate. And that is going to be it for this week. So nothing really major that could impact the market. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. There's a piece of news right here. Elon Musk said to bet on Tesla delivering robotaxi in June. Just because there is a good news for a company, it does not mean that it's going to get reflected in the stock. We need to see if we are going to break a pattern in the stock before investing in it. And in terms of the news, people are not really fond of the robo-taxis. Now look at this. Elon Musk promised driverless taxis. Instead, you get a guy in the passenger seat. So Tesla is not having it too good right now, but the stock is not really going down. It's still staying there. We are at a standstill for the past 2 weeks approximately, and stocks do not stay at a standstill. Stocks eventually get out of a slump like this. So this is not going lower, this is not going higher. Let's just be patient and see where it goes. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.